All right, so welcome everyone once again. Tonight we are going to be learning about DexTools. Dex is a short form for decentralized exchange. So, what are we learning about? We are learning about tools that are being used on decentralized exchange. So, one of the most popular tools being used on decentralized exchange is called DexTools. So DexTools has already been, we've shared a little brief information about DexTools on the group tonight. So I can share my screen and we all can see together what we're talking about on DexTools. So tonight we've already, if you can see my screen, so this is a little information about DexTools. So DexTools is a platform where if you are a trader, you can track information and you can as well get all you need about a decentralized market or project. So what happens on Dexter is it gives you all the information of whatever trade that is happening on a particular blockchain. So with that, you'll be able to analyze and get accurate information, condition, and state of that particular project. So what should you watch and the features of this particular platform, these particular tools. So one of the thing is the pool explorer. So the pool explorer is just like a combination of everything that is happening in terms of the pair and and everything that sum up for the pool liquidity of a project. So I don't want us to be talking about big grammars and something like that. So we are going to go and dive into the real thing shortly. So um so some of the features we should expect is also the pair explorer. So you can read about this, but I don't want to waste our time talking about too much of grammars on these things. So what we should understand is we have the P and L tracking features which help you to track polls and also make decisions on a trade. So we also have the big swap tools which allow crypto whales and um a big trader to be able to join trades, make swaps, and things like that. And these are just the future of DEX tools. But what do we need to know is how can I trade or how can I use DEX tools to my own advantage? So why are we emphasizing on you? So how can we emphasize on you? Please, please, you can mute yourself. Okay, so how can we? All right, cool. So how can we make use of Dex tools or trade on Dex tools? So this is one of the importance of using Dex tools because you'll be able to analyze project charts. You'll be able to analyze project smart contracts. You're able to get good information about what is happening on a project trade. So this gives you a better insight, a better information about a project before you invest or you trade or you buy a particular project. You know, a lot of people don't know much thing about these tools or about this. What most people know about is just it is just getting an information to buy a token and going straight to pancake swap to buy the token without doing a proper research. When we are asked to do research, we don't know how we want to do the research, we don't know what to check for, we don't know how to start. So that is the reason why tools like these tools are very important. So if we are much concerned about the safety of your funds, if you are much concerned about not losing out, you need to read up the information we have on DexTools, and you have to like watch over this video, because definitely we are going to be releasing a recap of whatever we've talked about tonight um on our YouTube channel. So you can go to our YouTube channel. You can just search for us at CryptoSafu. So you can follow the you can follow the link, subscribe, so you can put on the notification, so whenever we upload any latest video, any of our video recap, you don't miss any one of them. So now I'm going to share my screen and show you uh how to use DexTools, how to analyze projects on DexTools. So now I'm going to stop sharing my screen and switch to I just want to switch to DexTools. All right, so can everyone see my screen now? So I'm on DexTools now. Currently, I'm on DexTools. So I'm going to this is DexTools. So you can just follow us on our channel so on YouTube. So it's still a new page. So just search for CryptoSafu, then subscribe or follow the link that we have in the group. So this is homepage of DexTools. So if you are looking at this, it is a little bit confusing on what to do and why is everything just coming like this. So DexTools shows you what is happening on crypto in general. So you can see, for example, you can see top trades, you can see information on what is happening in crypto. So you can see daily gainers, daily losers, out pairs, you can see Pepe, you can get information about whatever is happening with Pepe and other things. You can see the percentage increase. You can see new pair, new live pair of a token. But let's go directly into how we can do analysis on DexTools. So I don't want to waste our time. So for example, we've been using a particular token project, for example. So now on my BSC scan. So for example, I was given a token on BSC scan, like to buy. So that is a good scenario. We just have a token to buy. So for example, let's say the token was FlexVix. So FlexVix coming, so because it is a verified project, I can see the logo and I can be able to copy the contract address here. So after copying the contract address, I come here to paste the contract address. Why is it necessary to paste the contract address? This is because you probably sometimes scammers will develop similar token of such. So if you had come here to just type in FlexWix, you probably might get a lot of results. So if you get a lot of results like this, it will be a difficult one for you to know which one is the real one. So that is why it is always safe to just paste the contract address. So if you paste the contract address, you are going to be sure of the one you are getting, which is going to be the right one. So now, number one thing you need to check out is you know the scores, the desk score. So right now, this one is bringing 64 of 99. It is very good, but sometimes it doesn't really matter like per se. So what you need to firstly try to check out is the information about the project. So right now, the project is having a total liquidity of $15,000, which means that there is enough money for you to buy, sell, the tokens. Uh, so there is enough money in reserve to buy for buying and selling of the token, which is good, $15,000. So now you can see the 24 hours volume. The 24 hours volume is low. $1 transaction within 24 hours is very low. Okay, so that means it is a type of token which might not be volatile. So when you have a very high traded token, it is sometimes considered to be volatile, which the price is going up and down frequently. So that means this can be a token that you can expect surge in the price suddenly, but you have to still do more research. So now you can see the pool tokens. You can see the total market cap. The total market cap is staying at $15,000, which is equals to the liquidity. So that means it is a very good token currently, which you can expect huge increase in the price if there is a good pump coming in for it. You can see the holders number. How many people are holding the token? This is 253 holders, which is not bad. So the total transaction as well is 13,900, like that. So now then you can further get more information. Then scroll down. Here you can see the contract details. So the contract details, what you need to know is, okay, so there are some tokens that will charge you for buying the token and selling the token. But a lot of people don't know if a particular token is charging them to buy, is charging them to sell. This is something that you need to really be aware of, because if you are going straight directly into pancake swap, you don't know whatever that is happening. You don't know, maybe you are charged to buy token, maybe you are charged to sell a token. Sometimes you might not even know if you can sell a token. But if you come to DexTools, this give you a clear and straightforward information on whatever you need. So is the project having a contract? No. Can you retrieve ownership? No. Is it self-destruct? No. Then that means it's marking everything that it is making sense. Can the owner modify the tax? Like, can they change the tax that is on buying and selling of the token in the future? No. Is it blacklisted? Blacklisted means that for example, there are some projects that can blacklist your wallet address that you won't be able to sell. You can buy the token and you won't be able to sell the token. So you'll be wondering that, oh, I bought this token, but I'm unable to sell. So you can be a victim of a blacklisted token, and it is some pattern of scamming unknown user. So they use it for scamming. So then we have and there is another one. A token that is mintable is also sometimes dangerous, because if project can mint a token, so like now, for example, this contract is having is you can't they can't mint a token anymore, which means that we have the total supply to be how much. So the total supply of this token is 10 million. So it means that they can't meet more than 10 million. But for example, if you scroll down here, hello, Miles, Miles, do you want to talk?
Sorry. It's a mistake. Sorry.
All right, please mute. Thank you. So so that means if you want to mint, if you see mintable to be yes, you have to be very careful about the project, because they can mint a lot of token and dump on you after buying. Otherwise, if you have everything like this green marked, you are good to go. So what next do you need to check? You can make some additional checks by clicking stay safe. So if you click on stay safe, you can still check more. You can click on quick intel as well. So let's check this. So now this is 99.9 over 100 for a token like this. It is very, very safe to buy, and you have a lot of high confidence on a token like this. So now, okay, good. So On this as well, you can see information about the token. So it is verified, yes. Is it prosy? No. So all right. So renounced means that have they like is the token smart contract having is it still having an owner? So like is there still someone who is in control of the token? So if you are saying renounced to be yes, then that means there is no one is in control of the token again. But if it is no, then that means the token smart contract is still having an owner. Like like if there is a function that is modifiable, it is possible for such token to for such owner to be able to modify something in the contract. But for a contract like this, if you analyze it very well, there is no function that can be modified on it. So you can see a better information about it. Can a trading be paused on the contract? No. Can trading be cooled down? No. All right. So this is what we've been able to check on different UK use cases of DexTools. So other thing you can do on DexTools is probably if you have checked on a token and you are good to go, you can just click on swap. So this swap allow you to connect your wallet. So when you connect your wallet, you can directly buy the token from here as well. Or you buy, it's still like buying from Pancake Swap. It doesn't really matter. So you can just connect it here and buy your token straightforward from here. So that is why it is important to check DexTools. You know, it's just for you to be able to analyze the project. And from there, you can come here to go directly to the social media pages of that project. So you can click on it, then check the 24 hours volume, the percentage increase, and other details. So now I'm going to I will try to check for a scam token. There is always a scam token that is being released in almost 24 hours in a day. Like, because you know these scammers are also very usually busy with releasing scam tokens. So I'm going to quickly show us how we can identify a scam project. So now what do we need to go? Go to live new pair. So what happened on live new pair of Dexto is that whenever a project list, you are going to see them coming on the live new pair here. So let's go to live new pair. So it is very easy to see a project that have scammed its user, or which is popularly known as rug pulling. Rug pulling is just like it can be in different from yeah, good. You can see this project bringing minus 99.9%. It has already been rug pulled. So anyone that bought this project, they are already scammed. So this is why I'm telling you that every 24 hours a scam. Am I even talking about 24 hours? Maybe every 30 minutes or 20 minutes, there will be a scam happening on all these blockchain, people scamming each other, like trying to build fake contracts, things like that. So like for example, this project, they have removed the liquidity and have rug pulled on the investors. So how possible is that? So it can be in different way. Let's check their contracts. So number one thing, which is a no, is that the contract is not verified. If a contract is not verified, then you can't know what is happening on that contract. So the advice is that don't buy the token. There's no even need for you to start doing more investigation about the token. Is it verified? No. So if the contract is not verified, you don't need to check it because there might be a lot of hidden code in it. So these guys, what they might have done is just to remove all the money on the project on their and dump on anyone who have bought the token. So this is a rug pull project already. So don't forget when you see a contract that is not verified, don't bother to buy. And how do you get a token address? Just come to BSC scan. search for the token address, or by any means you could have gotten the token address. Maybe someone shared to you, or you get the information from anywhere. Just make sure you come to DexTools, paste the token address here, and then search for it. So when you're analyzing it, come here. If the contract is not verified, it is a no. Don't ever buy such token. So let's just see if we can check on any other rug projects that have been done today, maybe in the past few minutes. So, okay. All right. This is another one again, minus 100%. So it has been rug pulled. So that means if you are not careful enough, you can actually fall victim of a rug pulled project. And it is very, very easy to just buy token that will be rug pulled. So let's see what happened on this project. All right, so this same contract as well has not been verified. So there is no way you can trust such project. So the best thing is to just leave the token, leave whatever. You can see it shows like as if it is going up, seeing the green candle going up. But trust me, it is a scam. So if you are not careful enough, you might make a very, very wrong decision. So please, we have to be careful and take analyzing projects in a very, very serious manner and approach. It is very, very important. So you don't just come into crypto and lose all your money into crypto. So it is very possible if you are not careful enough. And a lot of people devise it, they present different methods, different approach to scam people. I want to I want to try and okay. Is anyone asking us a question? Hello, welcome everyone joining. Uh so we are trying to see if, I want to see if I can get a complex rugged project whereby we can analyze it very well. Okay. Yes, good. So this is a little bit complex, the contract. So what happened is that now these guys they are having liquidity. You can see there is no enough liquidity again on this contract. So this is a no. It's already sending us back already. Because if there's no liquidity, there's nothing to pay you back whenever you want to buy the token. I mean, whenever you want to sell the token, you can buy. But when you want to sell, you probably sell at loss. Because if you buy like for example, if I buy like $2, then the project itself cannot sell back the $2 to me until someone else buy $2. So that is what is happening with this liquidity right now. And what have happened? This project has been rugged. The owner of the project have removed the liquidity successfully or dumped on his or her buyers. So you can see, yeah, the contract is verified, which might catch your interest, but you have to be extremely careful. What have they done? They can modify the task. Modifying the task is not a problem. What other things do you need to check out for? So now tax is modifiable. Yeah, this is another thing you need to check out first. So now the owner of this token is owning 99.95% of the token, which give him opportunity to sell off on on everybody buying the token. So let's see the trade. So this is what the owner has done. So someone buy 0.04 BNB of around 286. Someone buy 785. Another person buy 530. So this is the what is where is the owner address? 381. So the owner might have been the one that have probably dumped on everyone. But this is a very low trade. Maybe he was trying to do the rug pull and did not get it right. So, but let's check. There are some rug pull that happen every day. That's like I've seen a project that rug pull around $60 million before. But I think it was on another chain, not on BNB. It was on Pulse chain. So we have different occasions like that. So all these 99 minus 99% you are seeing are rug pulled projects. They've already rug pulled and run away with people's money. So now these are rug pulled, these are rug pulled, these are rug pulled. Okay, so this is like Dodge. So this should be a fake Dodge token. It's not even showing anything again. So it has been rug pulled already. Yeah, if you see something like a contract having a prosy, if you see a contract address still having a prosy contract address, you have to be very careful. It is usually a rug pulled idea. So this prosy contract is used to hide code and hide other information so that when you check here, you don't see anything happening that looks like rug pulling. So don't worry, we'll be learning every day. You can do your research, search more for different projects, follow the analysis we've done today. Share in the group before you buy any token. If any one of us can give you further analysis, so we can do this just to make sure we are all safe in crypto space and we are trying to uh use this in a better way. So, which is very, very important for all of us. In as much as we are concerned about being safe in crypto and not losing out on our funds. So, yeah, uh, that will be for tonight. Do we have anyone having question um or that is interested in asking us anything concerning what we've gone through tonight? Hello, if you can hear me, do you have any question concerning what we've talked through and what we've gone through tonight?
And sir, I will have questions, sir, but
Yeah,
I'm
this
telling
class is
God.
being recorded. So uh we'll upload to our YouTube after the end of this class.
Hello, can you hear me?
So this is another token. So Pepe Coin is also a token which is having 99.9 on Binance Smart Chain, which seems to be a good token. So there is several projects that can be checked and be verified on these DexTools. So this is telling us that the contract have been renounced, which makes sense. And let me see. We have okay. This was WKC, the token that we were that were posted that got listed recently on Gate.io.
Sorry, excuse me, sir. Please, I have a question, sir.
So now, do we have anyone who is having question or complaint
Yes,
or
sir.
concern about what we've gone through tonight?
Sir, I have a question. Hello.
Hello, guys, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, sir.
Let me see if we are still on the same page. Hello, so can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, sir. Can hear you, sir.
Hear
Hello,
you.
sir.
I'm sorry, I think I'm muted. Okay, Miles.
Okay, sir. What I want to ask, sorry, aside from what we did tonight, very safe for now, sir.
Yes,
What's the best browser to use in case we want to like connect wallet? Because lately I've been using my phone, but I want to try and use my PC to connect my wallet for this Dex to be able to follow suit for all you've taught tonight, sir. Maybe when I get home. So I want to know which browser is
uh,
better, is safer.
yes. I see your question is very, very valid and important. So if you want to connect your wallet to anything, you have to take extra precaution. Why? Because it is very important because of not getting scammed, um not losing your guards on this thing. So this is one of the things I would recommend. So number one, use Chrome browser. Use
Okay,
Chrome
sir.
browser. Then when you use Chrome browser, download Trust Wallet extension on your Chrome browser. I'm going to show you here. So, like for example, now,
Yes, sir.
I'll, yeah, you can see my screen, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can see it.
All right. So, because I'm explaining this for you, so you just search for Trust Wallet. I'll send you the link as well on our group. So Trust
Okay, sir.
Wallet, Chrome extension. So when you search for this, see, whenever you search for anything online, you have to be careful. There are a lot of different scams happening. Sometimes you might get the wrong the wrong information coming up here first, which can lead to like phishing or something like that, where you proceed to enter your phrase unknowingly to a fake URL or website. But for me, I'm careful reading this, like, okay, is it trustwallet.com? Then I click on it and I make sure I check this URL again. Is it trustwallet.com? Because when it comes to your money and crypto, you have to take all measure. Don't rush because you are dealing with your funds. So then you go to browser extension,
Yeah,
then you click on get Trust Wallet. So it takes you directly to Chrome where you can I'm sorry. I'm not sure you've been seeing what I was presenting. So sorry. I was doing that on another browser.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So this is it again. I'm sorry. Trust Wallet. So you can see now. So you can just search for Trust Wallet extension. So this was what I was saying. Like you sometimes scammers they also come here to like advertise their own scam URL. So you probably might see scammer URL coming first. So
What
that
are
is where you
you?
have to be careful.
Kona aduane ka
So
ma
that
bia wa to bi brem.
so that is where you have to be careful
Ba no abeg
about.
ko.
So sorry. So that is where you have to be careful about what you want to do. Then check the URL again, trustwallet.com. Is it the right URL? Cool. Then click on browser extension. Then you can click on get Trust Wallet. Then it takes you to Chrome, your Chrome extension where you can download it. So when you download it, then you can start using it. So it is more or less like the way you use your normal Trust Wallet. Then you can start connecting to to official website, official DApp website. Make sure that it is the real official website. So let me send this to you on the group. So you have to be very careful when clicking on URLs. So this is for whoever want to use Trust Wallet extension on browser.
Thank you very much, boss. Thank you.
Yeah, so you're welcome. So it is free. You can use it, and then another thing you can use is MetaMask. MetaMask is also very safe on Chrome browser. And something else I'm going to teach you is when you want to do it, try to create a separate Google profile for managing your wallet. So the way you can do it is just come to this place, click on something like your profile, then create a new profile entirely for that. It is important too. So you
Yes, sir.
can make sure you are safe. You are safe and you are trying all your best to be safe on crypto. So it is very important as well. All right. So that is it.
Thank you, boss.
You're welcome. So do we have any question from any other participant tonight?
Hello, sir. Please, can you hear me? Yeah, I have a question.
Yeah, I can hear you. Sure.
Yeah, the
Come again. Oh, I
Can
think
I speak?
hold
Hello,
on,
can you hear
please.
me?
I think
It's like I want to
yeah, I
establish
can hear you
a
Sunday,
site. Are
but
we going to start it up on Chrome, or we are going to download the app first?
Starbussy, I think you need to speak louder because I can barely hear whatever you're saying.
Hello.
I'm not getting what you're saying clearly. I think it is network from your end. Okay, so let's just allow.
Hello, hello, sorry, the network was very,
Yeah,
very bad earlier. Yeah, my question is, the Dex
okay.
tools, like, is it an app,
Mm-hmm.
or we are going to search for it on Chrome if you want to, like, look up to all these
No,
altcoin?
yeah, so Dextools is just like a platform that allow you to analyze smart contracts. So
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you want to search for it, are we just going to go on Chrome and just type Dex tools? Then,
yes, exactly. This is it.
okay,
So for example, I just type in Dextools, but make sure you're on the right URL. So I just type in dextool.io. Then
okay,
I can start using Dextools. So
all
it is
right,
not something complex. You don't need to connect your wallet to even use it.
all right, all right. Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome. So I'm going to be sending the URL to the group as well. So that is it.
Can I speak now?
All right. So yeah, of course, Sunday, welcome. How are you doing today?
Thank you.
Yeah, so what do you have for us?
No, not as if I have a question actually. I just
Okay.
want to say that while you were explaining, I was kind of trying to navigate it on my own because that's what I did in the previous class, and
Okay.
I kind of used another coin. The safe power wallet you referred to us. I found out they have their
Mm-hmm.
own token. Yes, so I swapped some BNB to the safe
Mm-hmm.
power. I copied their contract and
Okay.
checked in the deck too. Yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
it showed me everything you were showing us from step one to the end. So I want to say thank you for making this thing simpler for us.
You're most welcome. So yeah, it is a good thing that you've been able to try it out yourself. And as we progress, so try to check out these other things we are talking about. So next time, if you want to buy a token like SafePower, it is easy for you to just copy the contract address, come here to this Dex tool, then you can search for SafePower. So don't forget, I told you that we are going to be having different type of SafePower. So right now, if I search for SafePower without having the contract, I'll be very confused about which one is the right one. So this is another approach. You can just search for current market cap. So any listed token will be on coin market cap, which is the official token. So you can just come here and search for SafePower. So I think I'm having a slow network. But this is one of the things you can do to verify token contract address as well to make sure you are not dealing with the wrong one. Because what happens is that people fall victim of for something like this. So when you come to DexTools, forgetting about that, there is a lot of scammers also making sure that um people people buy the wrong token. So, but right now, I think we only have one safer because I've seen the contract OXDF15DFB. So this is it. So then you can just click on it. So let's see and analyze what we have on SafePack contract as well. So SafePack contract is neat and clean, of course. So the contract is verified. Is it on import? No. The tax, everything is marked. So this type of contracts also will be probably maybe around 99.9. So let's see.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
of
was.
course. Exactly. So that means it is a good token you can buy. And then what next you have to wait for is for a good team to be behind the token, for it to appreciate in price and for it to pump. That is all. But thinking about you being scammed on a project like this is actually not possible because the
Okay.
liquidity is high, 2.6 million liquidity. The trading volume is good. So, but it is crypto. The only thing that can happen is you can have reduction in your price. Maybe you buy $5 today, it can reduce to maybe like $2 when the market comes down, and when the market go up, your $5 can become $10. So that is what happened to project like this. But that your money will turn to zero in value, it is rarely possible. It is really impossible on project like this.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, you're welcome. So, do we have anyone having questions to ask before we make it a day for tonight and we round up everything? So, I'm excited to tell you guys that we'll be having some more professional coming on board. They're already in the group, but I've not yet given them a schedule on when they will talk. So these are like managers of big projects, big and some exchanges, founder of some projects who will come to enlighten us when we reach some stages and some more advanced uh stages on our classes. So it is an important step for us as we move on. Okay, so do we have anyone who is having a question before we round it up? So right now I'm going to stop uh sharing my screen. So I'll stop sharing my screen, and yeah, do we have anyone having any question? Montana, are we good to go? Shelby, are we good to go? Favor, Toyib, Emily, Mubarak, yeah, Starboss, are we all good to go? So maybe you are in
Yeah,
a
we are
very
good to go. Thank you so much for tonight's lectures. It is very, very educative, and I really learned a lot. Thank you so much, sir.
all right. You are welcome. So I think you've been able to open your wallet in the past. You've been able to do some transactions so far, right? Starboss.
Yeah, I did, like I said earlier, the pancake swap. I was able to did something on it. Like I was able to buy a little token, like
Mm-hmm.
through the video you sent on the group. So I was able to do some practical myself, and I really get it right. Like I was able to buy some token with the BNB on the pancake swap. That's what I did today. And the one you just
Oh,
did, the lecture you just gave us today, as well, I'm going to put it into practice. Try to make some
yeah.
old practical myself so I can understand it more better.
Yeah, please do. Thank you so much. Because and whenever you are trying to analyze any project, you can share in the group for us to also see. So not just you trying it out yourself alone. So probably maybe you see a token contract and you're analyzing it on DexTools and you are confused about something. Just share it to us in the group. So we both can help together to see before you buy such token. It is very important as well.
All right, no problem, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, well, you are welcome, Starboss. Mubarak, do you have anything to say or to
No, sir.
discuss with us tonight?
No, sir. I'm good, sir.
So, have you been able to open your wallet?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so have you been able to fund it?
No,
Check things.
I've not found it yet.
But have you checked through our swapping and other things like that, like trying to swap on PancakeSwap?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. So, what will happen is, because tonight we were actually trying to make sure we have everyone uh involved in wallet tracking and things like that. But I want to try and make sure that we don't have this message recorded more than an hour. So Mubarak, what will happen is I will try to follow up with you on the group chat. So let's see, just share a screenshot with us on whatever you've been able to do on your wallet, because I think you I just want to confirm if you have been able to catch up quite well with us. So
O-
with that,
Okay.
yeah, so you might be lucky to win our giveaway for tonight. To check out on buying and selling on a newly created wallet. So which wallet were you using?
Trust wallet, sir.
All right, so share a screenshot on it in the group and send your wallet address. So we wrap this up for tonight. So we'll follow up in the group. So thank you so much for everyone listening. Please try to join our next call, our next video. Yeah, one of the things you need to do is go to our YouTube channel, try to subscribe, so that you get this video that we've done today as soon as possible, and you get notified as well. So you can give us good comments, likes on our YouTube channel as well, and you can follow us on Twitter. So we'll be trying to build up on our Twitter page. So we are trying to also bring in some new members into the project, and so we can start grooming ourselves in larger numbers. So if you have friends, people who you think can be interested in what we are doing and participating in something like that, like this, you can share. I'll share a link in the group, so you can share with them, and they can be able to join, and we can always interact, grow, and learn together. So thank you, everyone. That will be all for tonight. So good night.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Good night. So I'll stop recording now.